Sorry, guys. I thought this would have loaded up faster. I see I got two people watching. Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started, provided that the game decides to hurry up and load. I would have waited for the game to already have been live or loaded up. Unfortunately, I only have the one monitor, and when the game goes live, I'm not sure if I'm able to minimize it in order to click start.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Let's just get straight into it. Temporary hostility will reset after 3 in-game days. May still have a bounty though. Oh, alright. Probably not exactly the best idea to start off the stream with doing this, but I'm just curious. What do I get if I pickpocket? Bits, an uncommon material for crafting of the workbench, and a magnet. Okay, that probably wasn't exactly the best thing to do, but hey, I was just curious. Now can we actually craft anything or no? Nope, that ain't. Where's the workbench again in here? It was down here. That's med bay. Oh, yep. Uh, nope. Still can't craft anything. Oh well. Thought I'd at least check. Look, guys, I'm not sus. I have med bay. I can prove it. Oh right, that caps out at 4, not going up to 5. Okay. Ooh, lag spike. Ooh, major lag spikes. Okay. Actually, hold on. Setting audio effects. Not sure why the game suddenly seems so much louder than it was last time. Eden. Elysium's largest and most populated colonized moon. Eden is blessed with a breathable atmosphere and tropical climate that requires minimal terraforming to render habitable. Gentle trade winds reliably blow in a uniform direction, hence Eden's dramatic windswept spires. Much of this moon's idyllic landscape is now scarred from battle, although untouched pockets of paradise remain. And I'm guessing this giant swirl is where we were last time. Alright, guess we just gotta head down below. You got anything to say real quick?
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Oh, I have no doubt that the automechanical can be. Speaking of her, where is she? Right. Did that last time. Actually, I'm curious. Is it possible to sleep? No. Curious if it was possible to sleep in a bed for some sort of boost in abilities.
This records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Aww. Wait, didn't I do lockpicking? Or did I only put 1 point into it?
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Wait, if you have the key, why didn't you unlock it?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Sissy pigs are good at disappearing bodies too, just saying.
Cysty pigs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Where can I find these?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay, so little side quest, see if we can't upgrade her, but more importantly, let's see, character. Skills. Put 1 point, oh, that's right, I put 1 point in the lockpick and 1 point in the speech, so boosted damage against humans. Alright. Alright. Oh. Advanced decryption key selected. Let's see. Anti's acidic dematerializer. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any. Oh. Okay. Yeah, as we saw last time. Come on.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Okay, so I need more advanced decryption keys. Got it. But now, as we remember from the last episode, if an enemy finds a body, all right. Oh, we got these two, and while I'm not normally one for companions, let's just go with them. But now, as we remember from the last video, or if you had watched, oh, welcome to paradise. Got an achievement already. But just finding a body is enough to trigger an enemy, so definitely going to need to use that. Oh, right, I swapped guns to Zane's gun. Okay, can either head back in. Let's just see what's around here immediately. Bunch of sprats. Oh, we got an elevator right here. What the?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be
Hold
the
on. Audio. Yeah, I got music set to Z. Okay, why is that?
Vox relay.
Hold
Vox
on.
stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate.
Turn off the radio
Unauthorized
before I get
visitors
in
are
trouble.
likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Whatever you guys just said, I wasn't fully paying attention. I had to find that radio. I did not feel like getting in trouble because it was playing something when I got music set to 0. Let's see. Yada yada yada, return. I'm just looking at those, see if there's anything. Biomass grenades. Okay, get through here before I fall down. I can't do anything over there. Oop, that's something right here. More ammo. Okay. Well, if I go on with explosives, those things would be even more powerful right now. I wanted to see if I can't end up finding this game's equivalent of the anti-material rifle and just getting the explosive rounds. Alright. Let's see. Crash there. Honestly, just kind of waiting for some sort of creature to come running at me. In here. Ooh. Bunch of ammo. Shock rod. More ammo. Don't see anything immediately down there. I will say, I do really enjoy the fact that we can just kind of scramble around up here. Definitely makes the environment feel more interesting, because you can always just find a bunch of random places. Even if they may not have anything, it's just kind of fun to jump up high and see what you can find. Alright, drop down here. Try not to break my legs. More ammo right here. My companions teleporting around. Nope, nothing in there. I don't know. Out of curiosity, what is your guys' favorite thing to do in video games? Do you just like to rush the story, or do you just enjoy exploring around? I enjoy exploring. Just seeing what I can find. Alright. Don't see anything else here. Actually, no, that's not wide enough to get into. I just saw that and was wondering if I couldn't. There's no way to get up higher. And yeah, that ain't open enough. Alright, let's get going. Found some more ammo. And a couple other bits and bobs. I don't know what this thing used to be. Was this a satellite? Water looks nice. But I really don't feel like going for a swim. If I've learned anything from my time playing video games, is that you should never trust the water.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Ooh, triple barrel rifle. That wrong button. Oh, there it is. How much? Oh, I only got 30 shots for that, so no. The 6 compact rounds, I got over 200 of those. Okay. As much as I would love to use the triple barrel shotgun, probably best I don't. I see another body over here. I see something over there. And I don't see anything around. Just some bits. Looks like he was trying to repair that when something happened. Let's see what's up here. Because I'm expecting bandits or some sort of creature. Okay. Wasps there. Not some we can't handle. I wish this thing out. I wish I had a weapon with a scope right now. Because I'm assuming this thing.
Engaging hostile lifelines.
Oh.
Emergency.
Companion abilities. Alright. Got it. Okay, I'm not sure why,
Ready to waste it.
There we go.
On your command.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Okay, I'm not sure why my controller is not immediately responding when I hit A. Okay, I just ain't got anything. Alright, well, let's see if there's any free loot here. Shells, short rounds, shells, more ammo for that shotgun I haven't got. I'm not going to be able to use for a bit, or I want to use for a bit, just so I can either stockpile ammo, or until we fight something stronger. Alright. I'm just really hoping I can find some sort of mod or something.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Who said that?
Whoa there, go-getter.
Put the weapon away, because I think that
Welcome
affects...
to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a Yeseng protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm a Spry exterminator. Got an order from your superior.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all, unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
You wash your mechanicals.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Remember? Oh, there was something out there I could have found.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything, I'm afraid. And that's a total lie.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Oh, now I need to go check that out. Because I'm actually curious, did I miss something? Whether it was a body or just an item. No. I mean, I know I didn't follow this trail all the way, but still. Oh, here's probably where it is. Ooh. Gain an additional weapon slot. Take that. That. Okay, so this was the body I found. I somehow missed this, just 3 feet away. Oh, more ammo. No mention of the bulb. Does that just mean it disappeared? Thought you were an enemy for a second there. Now I'm curious. No, that's just a rock. I thought that was a body. I ran over here, but I didn't immediately go out this way. Can I spot anything over here? Even though it's acting like it should have been an option, do it around here maybe. Oh. No idea. I don't know. Maybe it fell through the map or despawned because I didn't pick it up. Oh, well, let's get moving on. See what's here in town. Okay, real quick, just seeing if there's anything here. That ain't ominous. Nope. I am no botanist, but I don't think this is how plants grow. Plant life. Another rock formation I've
Might I have a
somehow
word,
mistaken
Commander?
for a body. What you got, Niles?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Good idea. I'm 10 years overdue for an annual physical.
I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Any chance we'll be happy to see you?
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the protectorate weird hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
Oh, it seems like my decision is definitely coming back sooner than I expected.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the protectorate's boot.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go as you want.
Yeah, maybe. Easier to say that on the other side of winning, though, ain't it? Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
What exactly is mental
If the
refreshment?
protectorate suspects someone of having an independent thought, they subject them to some kind of chemical brainwashing. And these folks who get refreshed, they come out less themselves than before. More agreeable-like. That's if their mind ain't destroyed altogether. I don't know how it affected Zeb, but it's high past time I found out.
Let's see what
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Alright, well, we'll do that after... Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Uh, let's just get going. I got no idea when that thing's going to explode.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells first.
Okay, I just gotta ask,
Less
seriously,
alien bodies muscling in on our contracts.
Just got
Okay,
mine stamped and
where's
signed.
that dang radio at?
Payroll
Why can't I turn that thing
Holler
off?
when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Please, limit all respiratory fits of coughing, choking, and or wheezing to under 10 seconds. Our air filters thank you. We are currently experiencing longer than
Ow.
normal waiting.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Oh, I think you can help him out here.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Not exactly known for this matter.
I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. Wouldn't be cost effective, but it would be adorable. Anyway, Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
Yeah, buddy, I think you're safer here.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? Milver Street's gonna love you. Anyway, thanks for stopping to chat. The other troopers here ain't exactly chatty types. Maybe on account of the blood loss?
Okay, let's see if we
I
can...
must ask you to hold still.
Yep, no, that must be stealing.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
but it'd be worse to lose your life. I kind of want to go with this option, but that's probably going to make me seem more like a psychopath.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
What happens if they can't?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
What's your success rate?
It would be inappropriate to hazard a guess on the exact percentage, but be assured I've reduced the margin of error significantly over the years.
That's an elegant way of saying you've only killed a few people.
I hope the air isn't too thin up there on that high moral ground you're standing on. Honestly, the last thing I need right now is judgment on my medical decisions. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more hands I need, but resources. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
There's a chemical cell right there.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
Let's see. Hurricane, take a look at me. Open then.
Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures. It's all here.
Let's see. I don't have enough for that. Use your starter. Heals 200 additionally. Increases up to 2 times the amount closer you are to death. Oh. Something about mushrooms. Trauma kit. When you're down, a trauma kit may be consumed by a companion and return you to action. It does not work if all companions have been down themselves. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what I can sell. I could probably use that for something, especially since it already says it's worth 0. Not selling the shock rod. Okay. That is actually better than what I'm currently wearing. Let's see. What do I have that I can actually sell? No, I need to use that. Okay, here we go. Sell the junk. Holy hell, I had a lot of junk. Oh. I'll buy you. And I'll buy you. These are special tools that synthesize healing medicine through your inhaler. In your inventory, you can equip and slot primers, changing the effects and potency of your medical inhaler. Be on the lookout. Okay. And once again, my controller is taking a minute. Medical inhaler. Overuse in a short period of time can overload the body with toxicity and cause a crash, preventing the inhaler for a time. Okay. Heals 300 HP over duration, so 4. Okay. Hold on. Then wait. Inventory, go back over to weapons. I thought that said that I could. Hold on. Oh, wait. I get it. That's a modification for my helmet. Doesn't seem like anyone's noticed, but real quick. Just going to drop a save. And I don't have the ability to do that. And this just leads back outside. Oh, I'll take that. And we'll continue on. I'm really enjoying the verticality of the game right now. Ooh. Not enjoying the little launch forward. But okay. Oh. Okay.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough...
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good... It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
Well, the funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Fear like that can be debilitating. Sometimes it's best to face them.
No way, no how. Even the thought of them critters scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
How'd you rope him in?
Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Alright, I'll help you out. Hey, I'm not doing it free of charge. We could probably work out a solution.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay, then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What's the fastest way
Well, the
there?
broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
What are they for, anyway?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Okay, let's get going. Need to stop getting distracted. Trying to figure out who that's supposed to be, but... Okay, I know I said let's get going, but... let's see. Shunts, mass grenades. After a small delay, dealing corrosive damage. Oh, that's a smoke grenade. I thought that was a helmet. Okay. Alright. Where's the weapon dealer at?
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Ooh.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
How does one measure crunch?
Now, there's a stumper. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure. Volume, maybe? Breakability? Really feel like I should know this. Anyway, let's try this again. Gladly.
Yeah, what you got?
No better choice than Auntie's choice.
Okay, so there's the pistol. But if I can just steal it, I ain't doing that. Rattler. This looks like a revolver, yet from the way the damage looked, it looks more like it's supposed to be a shotgun. Next shot converts all standard cartridge. Oh, well, there it is. Shot shells that provide increased spread and devastating. Okay. Granted, Snake's shot sounds a lot more like it should have been something for Snake. Okay, I definitely need to buy that. Light pistol plasma barrel. Okay, so that's a mod for the barrel. Bigger load, more penetration. It's what you asked for. And let's see. Okay, that just adds plasma damage. Called off barrel. Rifling until last year. Handling is in. Makes it easy to close the distance so you don't have to aim. And then there's a light pistol. Okay. Foot soldier helmet. You can't exactly see me, but still. Close that. I mean, if he's not going to bother following me back here... Still though. Well, let's try something real quick. Can I... Okay, we got this. Okay, hold X to drop. So we dropped it. Now, if I hold... Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. I will load this back up. I was kind of hoping I could pick up the item and do what you do in New Vegas at the Van Graffs or basically anywhere else to just steal it, but... Corporate negotiator. Yeah, you're one hell of a negotiator. Probably shouldn't be saving so much, but hey, I wanted to see. And just like in Skyrim, pickpocketing is fun. Oh hey, here's a workbench. Okay, let's modify. Yeah, I know how mods work. Let's see. Zane's armor. Okay, agent armor and hibernation suit. Wait, do I have that actually in my actual inventory? Oh, that's what I'm wearing. That's right. Okay, just want to make sure I wasn't about to upgrade my companion's equipment. Oh, right. Oh, helmet, that's why. Okay, so... Let's see. Gain an inhaler slot, or weapon slot. I'm going with weapon slot. Mods can't be removed. Got it. Alright, and there we go. Yep, wrong button. Now... Alright. I think this is... No, wait. I need to go up this way. Wait. Oh, where am I going? Let's see. Let's see. Find information on her. Seek assistance in infiltrating the Vox relay station. Okay. Map does not show me anything. Oh no, wait, that's where I am, so I... Okay, which way am I going? This way? Corporate Trooper. NPCs with nothing to say or do.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Okay, so this is just someone's house. Alright, nothing there. Don't have the lock pick. Nope. Okay.
What's the fastest way to climb the corporate ladder?
Do your immediate supervisor's job better? Make them look bad?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Nope. Got a name, so I thought maybe she'd also have a key to something. Nope. Okay. Oh, this has got to be the right building then.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
Okay. Just one question to anyone watching. Does this guy remind you of the Mad Hatter? Primarily because of the hat.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague, ain't it?
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What do you know about mental
Protectorate
refreshment?
subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's grafted soldiers with the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
I'll think about it.
You should go talk to Carr. Perhaps when you hear what kind of violence she wants you to perpetrate, you'll see the worth of my proposal.
Let's just see what you got. Ooh. Thank you.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Looking for Auntie Cleo's bootlickers to kill. Hey, I'm talking to one. Goddamn. North might blow it up if I feel like it. Whether to do that or not, I feel like this is going to cause problems, but oh well.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
There's no shame in hearing what you have
I want
planned.
the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
The facility. I want to think about this.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Ooh. Now, question is, where's that war chest at? I can already say I am enjoying this. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope, thought that was a chest for a second. This probably is going to lead outside. Oh, I could have just walked up here. That's pointless. And this also leads outside, but that also looks like something saying to go upstairs. Okay, I can't hop on top of that, so never mind. But where would our war chest be?
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
Most won't even explode on you. Oh, I got a workbench right here. So let's see, I could either make a concussive mine. I'm curious, so does that mean that just by picking them up, I'm able to get... Okay. A lot of powder, a lot of scrap metal. Could also use that to make a bunch of these mines. Oop. I'll hold off on that.
Was that really necessary?
Nope. I just hit the wrong button.
This Moonman character of yours, is he some kind of...
I really need to not hit the right bumper by accident. Okay, well. Ooh. Okay, so, pickpocketing. Very much, worth it. Sure, I'll even steal snack cakes. How many snack cakes does this guy have? Well, at least you guys remembered to shut the door behind you. Take that. That. Bypass shunt. Man. And they say that crime doesn't pay, but, well, because of that, we now have a bunch more, bits.
Am I going to need to find a job?
You certainly can't have mine.
But,
What kind of skills do you have?
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement. Ugh.
Mostly saving just because I don't trust these outside ones. Eh. So, oh, this is the recipe for this stuff. Oh. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta go buy that advanced key from the vendor. I don't trust that. Oh, I can just take all this. Well, it looks to be a terminal's administrator code has been written on this scrap paper. Why do I feel like this is about to explode on me? Okay, so the cellar has been unlocked. Likely over here. Okay, this isn't creepy at all.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
What the fuck? What are you talking
Is that
about?
not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
No, I actually stumbled upon you all by accident.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Gonna leave now.
No, you won't be. We can't have you reporting our whereabouts before we have extracted our pound of flesh from the invader's hide.
Engaging combat protocols.
Reloading. Commander, watch the vitals!
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I'm already standing here, just spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Yeah, I don't think pretty large piece.
Well, she always did wrench my funny bone with her pranks. It must seem woeful of me to be carrying on in this fashion, though, don't it? Looking for signs and such.
I
appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter. Thank you for everything. Truly.
Knock off the funny business.
Just take your guys' stuff. Oh, that was his head. Taking some bits. Well, they're not going to need these apples anymore. Alright. Yep. Oh wait, there's something over here. Oh, moving on. I still don't even know what the fuck I did there. Wait. Am I gonna find more of these things just leading this way? I wasn't even looking for that. I honestly thought that was his house. Now you got engineering or bronze. Or brawny. More biomass grenades. Okay, I guess you really just can't get in there unless you got either the traits or engineering. So let's see. Either boost my lockpicking, could boost my medicine to actually help out. Boost explosive damage. I'm about to go fight more auto mechanicals. Let's get these moving up. Now I want you to apply the changes. Yes. Okay. Seriously, where is her war chest? I'm just trying to see if I can't find her house. Okay, let's see. Nothing of note in here. Don't even have a name. Compass. All I mean. Yep.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Wait, where's the symbol? I got no idea. I didn't even read that. Is that supposed to be the symbol? I'm more so just running around looking at everything. What's this place? Am I detected by you or something else?
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I could liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
I'm acquainted.
If you too have spotted the chasm between them, I fear the Protectorate have already pinpointed the way with which to exploit it. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
I wonder what that information would have been. Why can't they see eye to
The
eye?
fact is that those two never got along particularly well, even under the best of circumstances. One wishes to woo protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Trying to see why they wanted my help.
Have they? Goodness. Then it seems things are more precarious than I realized. If you do intend to lend your aid to the Minister or Officer Carr, I only ask that you consider the ramifications. Very well. I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow. I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable. Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Village. Ooh, first pistol. I don't think anyone's going to notice me up here taking stuff. Okay. More stuff I could steal, but I got some upgrade for corrosive resistance. Okay. Let's head over here. Okay, this was what we were looking for. Merged tracker. Appears to have surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside. Container, obviously, in an attempt to disable it. Unfortunately, it was still produce a weak signal. Messages.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Okay. Day 153.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Lady, I think you're just nuts. Let's face it, trying to argue with crazy people is never going to work.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What did people say about her?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
It's been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before the Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
What is the Order?
The Order of the Ascent is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The Grand Plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Religion has always been a way to control people, which is true. For the longest time, the, Catholic Church, I think it was, didn't want anyone being able to read, even if they're just trying to learn to read the Bible, because as long as the number of people who could read was limited, it meant they could control information, which is why someone like John d'Arc is actually illiterate, or was, given that it's been a long time since she's passed.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Couldn't agree more.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly-like.
Certainly.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Nope. I was trying to make a joke by pulling out my gun about, friendly-like. Well, almost passed. Okay, we need to head that way, but... Oh, I'm not sure which one, I need to head over here. Which one of these two is, worse? The one who wants to just go with the military route and have, basically local creatures just tear people apart, or the guy who wants to brainwash them. Part of me wants to go to... Oh. Which is worse? Basically starting a war, or brainwashing people. Honestly speaking, I like her armor. So if a conflict breaks out between him and her, I'm on his side so I can get her armor. This is my logic for this.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
What happens if I say this?
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Hard to say, you got a counteroffer?
Anything you desire. So, an opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Alright, let's just see journal. I'll make it clear she's tired of smuggling or black market activity. Oh, let's do this. So real quick, I do need to stop over here at the shop.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Do that here in a
like
second.
They say, a bit spent today is a bullet fired tomorrow.
I'm kind of tempted to try and buy that, but no, I need to buy this at the very least. Oil. Okay, that's stuff for making upgrades. Oh, there's a radio up there. Turn you off. Didn't even realize I was there last time. Close that. I'm going to want to steal that. And probably that. I'm going to have to make this quick.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment. No sign of them sprats, thank law.
Oh, I guess they're
Coming
just...
back out. Be there in a moment.
Okay, so that's just an excuse to steal everything. Dude, don't...
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I've been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Just put in a request for new
Didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
What is this?
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success. It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe some. Sure thing. Exit encouragement. Hold on, that's not right. Just a moment. I'll remember. When you want better than the best, think more perfect goods. Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come.
Unfortunately for you, I've basically just taken everything I wanted from here. Okay. Let's check out this place. Or is there actually a way into
Boy,
it?
take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Okay, despite the fact that this building right here seems like something, important. Oh, never mind, there is a door here.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and
The door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Just seeing what's here. Ooh. Gimme. Can't say no to a good hat. And that seems to be about that.
Takes all sorts.
Okay, so need higher lockpicking or explosives. Alright, oh, alright. Let's just keep going.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Just looking to see what there is.
Welcome to the name-pending saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
Alright, oh, you got nothing there. Now I'm curious. I swear all we were doing is just going around lockpicking, or pickpocketing everybody.
To wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
Random NPC, random NPC, NPC.
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
And okay, that's it. Actually, let's just sell the junk real quick.
Back already. Pick your poison. And I am mostly not being literal there.
Just sell the junk.
Home. So, you're devoted to assistant VP of vending stock.
Oh, nope.
See if you can keep the
I'll turn that off.
crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next.
Alright. Oh.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Oh, there's still more over here to check out. Cool.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
This place is under new management. We sure fixed them. Boy, damn right we did.
And just more.
Stop blaming the wind.
Stop that scrounging around.
The target's
You're going to
not
get
on the
them free
ground,
ammo.
recruits.
But not the best idea to walk in front of these guys. Especially as they're doing a firing exercise, but whatever. Corporate negotiator. Trooper. And now I'm looking at the negotiators. I might have made a mistake. Oh well. I've already accepted the request. You want?
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
I didn't even see what I got there. Ooh. Force charger, triple burst firing mechanism. It's twice as fun and 10,000 times as lethal. I'm gonna have way too many items here soon. There. Oh. Restore my health. Open the vendor. And we got all sorts of stuff. Well, all sorts of mods. Gene pistol double barrel adds a jerry-rigged, not even sure what that word is, system to your weapon, allowing you to fire twice as many bullets half as safely. Let's see, shock barrel, plasma barrel, cross converter, charge burst allows multiple rounds into chamber based on trigger press, and then fires them all at once. Explosive rounds, you say? Ooh, let's just see what they got. Explosive. Let's see. Burst. Bigger loads, more penetration. It's what you asked for. The revolver gets a silencer. Let's see. Repeating rifle silencer. Shock machine gun, charge burst. Tri blade, serrated blade. Silencer. Pistol silencer. More penetration. Okay. So hold on. In my inventory, I have, let's see. Okay, I can sell that. Okay, this is a repeating rifle. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to find, not shock barrel, silencer by you. Produces recoil. Okay, yep. You. Actually, hold on. Sell weapons. Sell. Weak spots hit marks on targets, making them priority to companions. Hmm. At least the add-on, but I'll keep it for now. Let's see. Critical chance, critical damage, combat sprint speed, evasion chance. Yes. And yes. So now all I'm missing is the add-on. That means I now have a sniper. Perfect. I don't think I can leave through here, dang. Thought there was a way out over there. Corporate climber. Don't see anything immediately there.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment. It's intense, but only 3 to attend, and we sleep in shifts. Cod's comfy enough.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
I'm not going to say no to stuff. Look at this chest symbol over here. Okay, that just means enemy with loot. Got it. Actually, hold on. Where'd I get the bartender's clothes? Oh well. Oh, I can't swap hats. This has the extra holster, and if I do that... Okay. Alright, but I'm... Actually, what's the button for going third person? Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. No, settings. Control. Nope, not what I meant. Dang. Could that be a way to, Nope, that wasn't it. I maybe if I hit a certain button on my, laptop, I'd be able to, change which, POV I was using.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With antis, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, John. When you
Magazine.
sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea. Maybe
Another hat.
without merit. I'll require some time to ponder.
Oh, that is not... That is not good. I wonder what happened here. Oh. Or again, if I'm not talking too much, I just kind of got used to them constantly speaking. Okay, that's all. Hmm. Oh, time to move on.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Oh, why can't they use... Oh. Why couldn't I use the, what's it called?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Okay, why couldn't I use, time dilation? Let's see, zone is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the automechs. Standing in, it poisons you, lowering your maximum toxicity. Too much. Okay, get out of that. I'm gonna head up there to survey what's around. Over there, I need to go check out. Hmm. Oh wait, I know what it is. Hold on. Let's see. Equipment. Yeah, so left bumper. Hold Y to swap gadgets. Okay. Yeah, because this is for getting rid of bodies. This is what I was trying to do. Okay, now when I use left bumper, time is going to slow down.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Confronting threat.
But it disappeared.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay, this may not have been the best thing to turn into a sniper. Primer feed. Oh, it's got a 2-time. Oh, I upgraded the wrong thing now, it seems. Oh well. Yep. Cartridge. Recipe for biomass containers. Shells. Probably is a waste, but I like having the recipes unlocked. Door is barred shut. Not gonna say no to materials. Okay, safe for the moment. I mean, we can loot. Okay, those things are there. Once I open that door, we apparently need to get to that body. Let's see. Intelligent subject always remembers to engage their foes on the left. Huh? Whatever, I'll take it just to sell it. Nope. Nope.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Okay, so that's not something we can pick up.
Testing combat-related activities.
How did it miss when it was right there in front of me?
Look at him. You court's low, Commander.
It. Hide. Sharp metal. Come on. Let me. I just turned off the radio. Oh, I guess they came through there? No, let's move on. This is probably just going to lead outside. Okay, that just leads over here. Super steel helmets. Take that. Never know when I'm going to need a bunch of items to just spam eat to heal. Well, there's still some alive around here. I think I just heard them. Oy, whatever that sound is, I don't like it. Let's go over here. Let's see. Critical chance, critical hit, restores health equal to the percentage of damage dealt, advanced mag. Increases magazine capacity, reload speed, off targets. Now fires in a 3 burst and has increased critical chance. Nope. Still wrong weapon. Oh, the prime one does more damage. Yeah, I really screwed up on which one I made a rifle or sniper. Hello.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Talking to her is probably going to start something. You. Turn junk and old equipment into materials that can be used for crafting. Or going back. Crafting. Let's see. Microsite silencers. I need lubricant and screws. I mean, if I hit breakdown on, let's see. Do I don't need the service pistol, but I just get scrap metal. Scrap metal screws, but I think that's unique. Don't really need the helmet. All that stuff with screws. Okay, better to just break down stuff I don't need. Alright. I'm just gonna have to try and get more stuff.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Maybe I'm the dangerous one. Maybe you should be on your guard.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Send the troops something back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
Sorry, he offered and I accepted.
I know, I ain't blaming you. That's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's keen to get a foothold. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
I don't think I've seen many of you around.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Not making fun, just conversation. What's your third arm do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
I prove him wrong.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with.
Can they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
You could try kissing the graft to make it better. Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
If they died, would you get out of it?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
If a contract is stopping you, then go independent. How bad could it be?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Alright, maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Door is barred shut.
Entering a confrontational state.
Oh, son of a...
you still upright over there?
What is that sound? I know I picked up a music box, but I think I picked up 2 of them. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to understand. I could have gone up here to avoid those. I would have just had to have taken him out. Alright, well, live and learn. Oof, poor guy. He at least had the chance to fight back. Let's see. Oh, looks like I was going to have to come up here anyways. Oy, I thought that was one of them jumping down that I didn't see somehow. God damn. Okay. Doors bar shut. And jump.
Sequencing attack strategies. Concurrent benefits available at your request.
Okay, I wasn't wrong in my, fear of something jumping down on me. Let's see, recognize report. Okay. More explosives and whatnot. Nothing of use there.
Engaging combat protocols.
I can definitely say I enjoy the, enjoying the movement in this game.
Inbound Raptidon. Engaging hostile life forms.
Oy, that is... Oy. Alright. Okay, something's still playing music and I think that... Hold on. Yep, nope, okay. Okay, just take that, that. Okay, so jumping down means not getting back up. Yeah, I think that's the room we got into initially. Seal up. Ugh. All right. Disparate. A dead soldier. Okay. Seems like we're
This
good.
highly classified information would be of interest to Minister Milver Street.
And cartridge. Okay. Ooh, infantry hat. Oh, and an advanced decryption key. Nice. Okay, got more. Unbar and open. All right, and I think we are good on that. Just in case I ever have to come back here and those things respawn. All right. Oh, map. Let's see. And not fast travel. Okay, I guess there's a limit to where you can fast travel. Corrosion side effect reduce armor, making it an effective tool against highly armored enemies. Okay.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
Let's go turn this in
Hell,
and then call
I've
it.
stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Mind you don't let the bosses upstairs.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop braying your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. We scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies.
Oh, we can't hear it anymore. Oh no, they're just done arguing. Okay, but seriously, where's your war chest? There isn't any sort of container in here. There's no terminal over here. I don't know, I just feel like I'm missing out on a bunch of stuff.
Fair Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
There you go.
Excellent! At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
See, maybe you can get out of it through a technicality. Have you tried breaking your own? Let's see. Hard info. Okay, so I actually discovered the proper info. Then you won't doubt her efficiency ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Nice move. Independence will offer you many opportunities, some more legal than others.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Did you get me into the Vox, or are you stringing me along?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Give the preamble, what do you need?
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Even a go-getter like me, got any? I thought you were the marketing specialist.
Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the Yaysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one. Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
That better mean he's talking about his hat. Fine.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Am I going to have to shoot my way in?
While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason to defend a half-sunken town. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger, even if Westport itself seems safe.
Will this actually get me more weapons?
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Okay. Ooh, and I leveled up again.
All done in there? Was hoping we could chat. Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's choice.
Nice sales pitch. Does your service come with a 5-year warranty too?
That'll be the addendum in my next business proposal. Assuming I can guarantee I'll live that long once the graft is fixed. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Yeah, you had... Actually, now Val, you go.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Real quick, though. Yeah, that is freaky. Alright. Keep getting medical checks. I also want to make sure this is moving in the right direction. And I could definitely use some more gun damage, so apply those. Alright. Now let's see. Okay, not sure why the directional pad wasn't doing anything there. Let's see. Brand Enthusiast plus 20% damage plus 20% armor. Oh, it required I had Pickpocket already. Let's see. Ninja, Evasion Chance, Trophy Hunter. Oh, this was another one that... Oh, no, I thought it required Pickpocket. Never mind. Let's see. Trophy Hunter, critical chance, additional critical chance against strong enemies. Psychopath. Damage increases against enemies with caution, begrudging, or indignant faction reputation. Oh, okay. So that would actually be a reason why you would want to drop faction reputation. Mando, weapon slot definitely seems worth it. I mean, now that I'm picking up shotguns and other such weapons, this is rather tempting. I don't know how far 10 meters is, so... And... see. You can access the restricted inventory of vending machines. Damage per speech level. Drive cost. Buying prices for stolen items. Ooh. This is good because I'm going to keep leveling speech. This is good because, well, straight up sneak damage. I might be going with this. Or Mando. I'm going to go with point blank artist. 10 meters though. I'm planning to use, hold on. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, And pistols is increased against targets within 10 meters, but less above that distance. Those weapons also gain increased sneak damage. Okay, so it's not with everything. So if I'm using a rifle, okay. Well, given most of the time I'm going to be sneaking in corridors, I don't think this is a bad deal. Let's go with that. Now then, let's see, was it... Don't I already own that recipe? Oh yeah, known, known, not known. Okay. Sell junk.
Welcome, welcome. See any? How can I improve your day? The antes. I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
How do I hear this guy talk? Does he remind anyone else of Escanor during the day? Okay, let's see.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
No. Okay, here's what I'm looking for. Explosive round. No. Don't need the sights. I need the silencer. And then... Kind of curious, which is better? Well, I'm going for sneak, so I probably don't want a weapon that's making loud explosions, unfortunately. Hmm. Why not? Rapid fire explosive weapon. Okay. This. Accept. And then this. Hold on. Oh, it's got the force thing. Dang. Oh well. Breakdown. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. That's a prime one. I need to change that first. Now, with the increased zoom and silencer on 22, 22, whatever. Okay. Break down you with the 1.5 times scope. Yes. Now I got all these. Well, number of those. Hmm. Don't really plan to use heavy armor, to be honest. Plus, I can probably find something better. That's pretty good. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below. Might keep that. damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance loss every time where it takes damage down to no additional bonus, resets on combat ends. Don't really need the helmet. This was good for the short time I needed it. Well, this doesn't have any slots. That one does. And we'll keep it for a minute. Alright, oop. Major lag spike. Oh, whoops. I'm on the wrong quest. So let's see what we're going to need to fix her up. And fingers crossed we got it.
Hello again. Was there something you... Oh, Inez! You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
And finally get the help she needs.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
And second
The
candidate?
second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Were they talking about a matriarch?
This is hardly worth the effort of a response, dear, but I might remind you that Raptidons are not native to this land. Now listen close. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Ooh. I'll take any help and every higher power at this point. So let's see. We got one going that way. So if I look at the map, we're still in town. But I'm curious, if we get both of these, do they give her a different power-up than
My
just one or
commanding
the
manager
other?
gave me great advice. If you got time to leave, you got time to clean the latrine. The moral of the story?
Okay. Off the fence. Still technically in the town. But let's see. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see you from a distance. Okay. They had that in the last one as well, but I don't remember it being too prevalent. Maybe I was just not very big into stealth. I can't remember. Skeletal Crop Cave. Oh boy. Right. Oh boy. This may be something I need to come back to later. Come on, lose aggro. Lose aggro.
Let me know when you need a distraction. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at me.
Come on. Just die. Hurry up and swap weapons.
Commander, you're bleeding!
Ooh. Dang. Okay, so my sniper is not exactly the best right now. Keep an eye out for any more of these guys.
Let's wreck him.
Okay. So, apparently I should have silenced this thing. Because apparently this thing is a much better sneak weapon than anything else.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see.
Didn't see your house is surrounded by
It
gravel?
is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits?
Yeah, one of them tried to adopt me.
That is a physical impossibility. They lack the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork. In this lab, we only deal with the cold, hard facts of science. Unless they also just evolved opposable thumbs. Evolution and familial changes in one go. This is so exciting. Once I finish this experiment, I'll head out to see for myself. Oh, and please take this with you. Just a small thank you for providing me with such exciting and useful information.
Wait.
We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better.
Okay. Wait, where am I headed? Hold on. Journal. Let's see. According to Ethel, found in the cave. Okay, that's where I am. I need to head over here. Then, okay. Basically, I need to get over on the side of this cliff. Question is, how do I get up and over? Okay, maybe not
Smell of
over,
brine's
but
thick in the
under.
air. Gotta be Crabble's ad.
This is the cave they were talking about. Hold on. Let's see. You know what? I got it. Ain't got many shots, but I can definitely use it. Getting close.
Take him out!
You're dead.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh boy. You're dead.
Twisted my valve, Commander.
I mean, this is definitely better, I say. Got a choke point right here.
Let's skip the diplomacy. Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
I don't know, but I'm starting to regret my choice of going with Sweet. Okay, so we need to head in further. I had no idea how fast these things replicate, but damn. Ooh, got a revolver. Nice. I might be specking into pistols and
Don't like the look of whatever that is. Rift, maybe?
yeah, I don't like them either. What the fuck is that?
Let's get them over with!
I ain't the enemy.
No, but I'm definitely going to have to buy more ammo for that pistol. That thing is making short work of everything. But also burning through my ammo quick. Okay. Bunch of dead fish. Okay, maybe we should actually go back to trying to be stealthy.
Hit them hard!
Guys,
Come too, but I'm not ready. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's orders. Mix me up. I'd do it for you.
sure, once I get that guy taken care of. Where'd you go?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the
Oh
signal.
god. How many of these fuckers are there?
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Back in business.
Come on, just get me straight to it already. Where is this thing at? Something reach me up here. Damn near, I thought I could use that against them.
Let's dispense with the how do you do's.
What? What the fuck? What just launched me? Which one of you?
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. Help me end
They
this fight on
stopped
my
knocking
feet.
me around, you. Oh my god, that's what was knocking me around.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Got it.
Not walking this off. Stand me back up. Knew you had my back. Fastest way forward is through!
Ooh. Think they got enough enemies in here? About to just fast travel out of here. Okay, that's what that is. Alright, that's
Careful.
there.
Any closer and we'll like to regret it.
And that leads us back there. I'm guessing I'm still in the wrong area. God damn. Whatever. Got a bunch of experience, got a bunch of kills. Ugh. Can I not take that with me? I guess not. Oh, let's get going then. Yeah, I never got those. Okay. So I thought that was where it was going to be, but apparently not. So I don't think we can go much further that way. Let's see. I need to somehow get over here. Oh, so go down, round. Okay, well, hold on. Go back to the incognito. Use the auto dock there. And then I'm going to call it a part. Oops, wrong room. There it is. Oh, I guess I don't have any more inhaler charges. I thought those came back after a bit. How do I craft those? Because I'm definitely going to need a lot more of those. Let's see down here. Okay, I need more of those. Okay, well. Yep, continue. I'm just going to go restock. Small hits very quickly. Okay. There. Stop. Stop. God damn. Not sure why he kept going to the statue when I'm trying to get down to here.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
Nah, they know this.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income?
Really,
I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
I just really need to restock on ammo. Alright. Hold on. Swap weapons. Okay, so I need to buy basically yes. Now sell all my junk. And that just made us back over what we had. Let's see, what is it? Couldn't even buy all. I did not mean to do that. Let's see, damage resistance. Hold on. Long rounds, okay. Service rifles and light machine guns. Use only, okay. Increases weapon range while reducing recoil, reduces ammo costs. Okay. What does this thing even take? Oh, it takes the, okay, so that's what it takes. Not selling that. Let's see. Physical damage resistance. I need more of that. I don't want to sell the materials because I'm not sure what I'm going to need them for. And oh well. I got plenty of ammo now. And I think I'm going to call this here. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now. But I can't say the game. Alright, yes.